My name is Ian. I run Hermo, an online beauty e-commerce company in Malaysia. Currently offering 300 brands and more than 10,000 SKU to more than 800,000 users in Malaysia and operating in Singapore as well. Hermo is online beauty group that offer digital solution to the brands as well as offering the accessible beauty to the consumer. Back to 2012, so that time was e-commerce booming trend in Malaysia. In Southeast Asia, we were inspired by a successful model from China. We started as a vertical e-commerce company in Malaysia, and throughout the 6 years, we have successfully raised 3 rounds of funding from angel round to Series A. We've been acquired by a Japan group last year. Yeah, I think Southeast Asia has the fastest growing internet user, rising disposable income, and we have a lot of young population. Firstly started by coupon and then moving to e-commerce. So I think that is the big trend that causing the online payment works in Southeast Asia and a lot of emerging mobile phone users. Specifically e-commerce, I think the market has come to kind of combining in only the bigger players will survive because of the capital, and all the biggest players have come to the market. For e-commerce industry, I think it's getting tougher and tougher. I think focusing on the users still core strength of the business. By focusing to improve our service to our user, I think that will make us survive in this market. Throughout time to time, I think our 100 people teams carrying one proud is that we actually try to make history from JB, especially. Now we are trying to building something cool from JB and also from Malaysia. I think we all carrying this proud. I think having the startup in JB, we face the most common problem, which is the talent. We have grown to a size that we have really faced a shortage of talent. So what we do is actually we were putting more effort into building our team, train our team, and also set up another office in KL, other places to attract more talent to sustain our growth. I think I will be building another startup. I think one key metrics that we always been measuring is about the users that we've been serving, the impact that we have built in the industry, how this platform would impact the users and also impact the brands, and how this startup impact in this whole industry. In this year, 2018, I think we have crossed our total revenue of 100 million ringgit this year. So I think that is one of the biggest milestones that we have celebrated, because actually we have successfully transacted this kind of amount and impact in this industry throughout this platform. We've been focusing a lot currently to transform Hermo from just a pure e-commerce company or website to a beauty group. We will have a beauty content site and also e-commerce site and also retail. So that will make us into a more complete ecosystem to the industry. I think work tirelessly. In startup journey that you will face a lot of shit, so you just have to solve one by one and never give up. Yeah, I think as leader in your startup, right, you are the bottleneck of your company. So from day one until today, I think there's one thing that I never stop is learning and reading to make myself ahead of the trend and refer to how other people run the company, because I have zero experience before starting this company. So I think read is one of the most important thing for me to actually keep myself ahead of all these things. Do remember that takes us 3 days to get our first customer. So we have this idea and we get freelancer to build our website with open source. I still remember that cost maybe like 5,000 to actually build a website to launch to the market. Ask our friend to help share in the Facebook. I think after 3 days then we get our first paying customer, and we actually drive and go and deliver ourselves. Yeah, like I mentioned just now, I think we will continue to grow our team, grow more to become a beauty company instead of just a pure e-commerce company, because the market is getting more and more competitive. So we want to offer the users and the brands more value in this digital. I think it's, like I mentioned, I think it's the real impact that this company or Hermo has made in the industry, because we already become a platform or place that, you know, users knows about the latest beauty trend, they get the latest trendiest products. And for the brands, you know, we are a platform for them to actually to market their products, to also to distribute their products. So for investor wise, Hermo is a key player in this industry, in the beauty industry. So I think that makes us valuable to the investor. Threat in terms of market threat, I think is everywhere and unstoppable. You know, threat is everywhere. So I think the biggest threat still within the team itself is like how we can actually grow ourselves, grow our team to actually cope with the threat or cope with the company growing speed. I think that is how I see the threat. E-commerce game particularly, I think the consumer front internet business is very tough. I think knowing, before start venturing into e-commerce game, I think knowing your objective is the most key thing that you have to figure out first before you start, because you might want to raise a couple of rounds and burn some money to grab the market share, or you want to stay small and, you know, become a decent income SME for yourself. Also, so both ways are, I think, still workable. Really figuring out which way you want to go, I think that is the biggest single advice I would say. My name is Ian. I and another two co-founders, we run Hermo, 100 people strong company based in JB. We are currently offering 300 brands and more than 10,000 SKU on our website to more than 800,000 users. Our vision this year is actually moving into a beauty group that offering beauty content, beauty e-commerce website, and also moving into retail letters.